Ladies and gentlemen, it is my honor right now to officially introduce to you the New West English Church in Uganda Union Mission. The New West English Church in Kampala Metropolitan Zone. The New West English Church in Central Uganda Conference. Ladies and gentlemen, allow me on behalf of our district pastor, Pastor Chigundu Benon Lincoln, to officially unveil to you Bethel SDA Church, Kyanja.
In the heart of Kyanja lies a beacon of faith, a church born from a vision of renewal and growth. Bethel SDA Church Kyanja, a Sabbath school from Kampala Central Church, celebrates its 6 months of ministry and community impact.
We had a fellowship way back that was part of the cell groups of Kampala Central Church, whose aim was to start a Sabbath school. That fellowship started in somewhere around 2012. We then also had a cell group during COVID in Magere that brought people together, and people felt like maybe we needed to start a Sabbath school in Magere. Then there was also another fellowship group that was in Kyanja called Maranatha, and they had contacted us to be part of this fellowship group. And in 2024, at the start of the year, in one of the work plans for Kampala Central Church, there was mission. A mission. One of the goals was to start a Sabbath school in this other part of Kampala, on the route, or Gayaza route. And it was all crowned by Uganda Union's, initiative of having homecoming crusades across the country. In CUC, we did have one here in Kyanja, a crusade where we baptized over 25 souls. So that was the crowning moment of God answering our call of having a Sabbath school here in Kyanja. We want to thank the Lord for the people that He has added to Bethel, because in a very short while they've been able to put up, resources together, to put facilities in place. We've had God's hand move in different people's hearts. Some have sponsored the worship. They've sponsored whatever is required to have the worship in place. PS systems, cameras, projectors, tents, pavers. Now construction of toilets is ongoing. It's just 6 months since we started, but whatever is happening in Bethel is quite amazing. So we want to thank God and give Him all the glory for the year 2024. Now, of course, we do believe that 2024 has been quite energizing, but it still leaves too much room for us to accomplish in 2025. So we want to speak to everyone out there that is watching this video, especially the Bethelites, that 2025, God is counting on us to fulfill His mission of reaching out to the community, reaching out to the needy in the society.
It all began with a dream, a vision to serve the Kyanja community in a deeper, more personal way.
After the crusade, we wanted to begin a fellowship, a Sabbath school in someone's home. But the first Sabbath after the crusade, the numbers that turned up were over 100. We thought it was excitement and it was emotions at play. We were like, let us have it the second time. The following Sabbath, the numbers were still growing from 100 to 150. And on that day, it rained heavily. If you can recall, that is the day when the catastrophe that befell the people of Chitez is the same day when it happened. We realized we couldn't go to anyone's place with such numbers. We're like, let us have this congregation settle and we see what is to befall us as a congregation. That's how the numbers have grown. But the other thing that has led to the growth of the numbers is the caring and coordination and the dynamism within the youth who are in part of this congregation. People are passionate and zealous for the ministry.
6 months of faith, fellowship and family, a journey of building not just a church, but a community.
One of the unique things at Bethel SDA Church is that we are having programs as women, which are geared towards helping women, to empower them, to give them awareness of certain things that are happening around the world. Like when we talk about violence, the church is helping us to be aware of such vices that sadly they happen in our society. And we are becoming a support group for ourselves and even other people outside there. As Bethel, we're also having programs that bring us together as both the young women and the older women. We have gatherings where we teach the young women, and I would really want to thank our leaders for women, our interim leaders for women, because they're bringing programs that we educate the young girls on how to be young mothers, to prepare them in preparation for marriage, and it's really a focal point for our growth as Bethel SDA Church.
The strength of Bethel SDA lies in its diversity. Women like Mrs. Damali Sagini have been pivotal in fostering growth and nurturing faith.
The focus of the ministry of Bethel Seventh-day Adventist Church, Kyanja, has been on community outreach and promoting a sense of togetherness with the various church members. Right from the onset, we began with the family fellowships, and this built the bonds that exist currently. And we see ourselves continuing with such bonds, such that there is a sense of belonging among the members. We also envision ourselves as a community church, not only a church which meets on Sabbath. After worship we go back, but the community should feel our presence. We have various ministries like the children ministry, where we have outreach programs. They go out in the community to distribute literature, to distribute items of charity, and to also invite fellow children to come and interact with us.
Guided by dedicated spiritual leaders, Bethel SDA Church Kyanja continues to inspire and uplift through faith and service.
It's the unity for me. It's the unity. I feel so attached to everyone. Every time that it's Sabbath that I'm available, I always think of how I'm going to have a warm welcome, how I'm going to look at the familiar faces again, and how to understand how they have been doing. You know, you can tell how the person has been throughout the week by the smile you see and you find at their faces. So I usually and I always want to get back to meet with them again, mostly Brian.
Because of this oneness, we are able to share. You are able to know what is concerning your fellow Christian. When you meet, you know how they are capable to perform, what they are capable of, and we have helped each and everyone to grow according to what they are able to deliver. Like when one shares with you their academic background or their skills, the church has presented that chance, that opportunity for them to, like, we are so concerned. You want to see a member doing well so that they stay within the community and be able to fellowship happily and serve the Lord when they are growing financially, emotionally stable. And that is one of the things that have kept the Bethel community together.
Joining the church choir at Bethel, I've been uplifted spiritually because of what we are doing, supporting members in the choir that had never sung at all. Someone joins the choir and they have never sung at all. And on joining the choir, you get to listen to the beautiful voices that these people bring out. It has been very, very motivating. It means that out there people can sing, but they just do not have an opportunity. And I've seen this choir give that opportunity to so many people, and I'm very grateful to God, for I have witnessed it. I thought music was only by those who can sing, but at Bethel, I've seen someone who has never sung in any choir. They have never stood up to sing, and they're in the choir singing and praising God. It's just uplifting, it's just motivating. It encourages us who have sung before to even do more for the Lord, because some people have not been there before, but they are doing great.
People respond to music in various ways, yeah? And the people at Bethel are no aliens to that theory. They are also just worshippers. So automatically, it will draw people. Music will draw people to there, because it is an art. People love art. People love something that comforts their soul. The songs that are being sung, if you've been through a hard week and you come and sing, it's therapy unto you. Actually, I'll say it is therapy. But when you add the Holy Spirit to that therapy, it becomes magical. It becomes emotional. It becomes something that it becomes an experience that nobody can even describe. And let me say this, as much as God is going to enable us as the music department, the worship experience is going to be huge. It's going to be humongous. It's going to be gigantic. It's going to be enormous. Yeah, it's going to be mega. Let me say Sega, or should I say Giga? And the other one is Terra. And whatever is above there, sky is the limit. So just stay put and just come in and enjoy the experience.
6 months of grace, unity and unwavering faith. Bethel SDA Church Kyanja marks its milestone with gratitude and hope for the future. Together, we celebrate a journey of faith, one step at a time.
Are you in the areas of Kyanja, Komamboga, Mpeleri, Gayaza, and you've always wanted to serve God in a different way? Maybe you're eager to come and worship with us. I wish to take this opportunity to invite you to visit Bethel SDA Church Kyanja, where you'll get a chance to minister in different capacities. You could be even on different platforms where we share our links, our flyers. Please keep posting, keep sharing them, and tell people that there is a community church in the areas of Kyanja.